Welcome to Digital Realms Interactive, coming to you with my first unboxing special and review of the Xbox Series X. My own impressions of the system. It's going down. What can I play today? I think I'm ready for next gen. I played every single one of these. Shoot, where it went? Oh! Yes! It's going down now, finally. This is a ceremonial event. Got the Xbox? What?
¡Hola! ¡Sube tu man! ¡Crazy Gamer! ¡YouTube loco! ¡Muchos jugadores!
Well, after that ultimate haterade that was dashed, it's all good. The Xbox came through. Nice packaging too. The Xbox features a 1TB SSD that enables a new quick resume mode, which allows the player to switch between 4 to 5 games seamlessly. This system packs a serious punch with an 8-core 3.8 GHz custom Zen 2 CPU and a 12 teraflop RDNA 2 GPU. This new cutting-edge technology allows for developers to create larger-than-life game worlds and introduce new graphic features, like one of my favorites, ray tracing. To accurately simulate light, ray tracing needs to be enabled. The previous console, Xbox One, failed early on due to being bundled with the Kinect and Microsoft's strict rules, which eliminated sharing games because the disc license was tied to one console. Sony's answer? Got 'em. Look at that. That's a presentation. That's how you deliver a console, and that shows that Microsoft has did a complete 180 to the policies that they had in the past. This one, I noticed the console had a little bit of weight to it. And check this out, Microsoft has finally teamed up with EA for EA Play. That is a subscription-based service that grants users access to well over 100 game titles. This is something that every Xbox owner should have. This service is dirt cheap when you compare the price of a new game versus what you'll be paying for this service per month. Don't forget the Series X could play previous gen Xbox games at higher fidelity as well as a higher frame rate when allowed. This results in much smoother gameplay. So when you like having people over at your house just chilling and they don't really know about video games, they'll probably see the Xbox in the corner and think it's some kind of computer hardware or whatever, so it doesn't attract too much attention, and that's one thing I really do like about it. One of the coolest new additions, that vent design is fire. It would have looked better if they would have put LEDs to light it up though. Here's the back of the console with the SSD expansion port. I do prefer this over Sony's method. This is more like having a memory card. Access to the memory port is much more user friendly. Struggling there trying to balance unboxing and a camera at the same time. Don't try this at home, kiddies. We got the power cable, HDMI, and the controller. A world apart from the huge power brick of the original Xbox One. Microsoft went with a similar design like before, but they did update the D-pad, and they also added a share button And one thing I do like are these textured triggers, and the entire grip is all textured. And for size comparisons, I got the X next to one of my favorite game characters ever, a collector's edition Leon, which is about 12 inches tall. In one word, legendary. Yeah, you know, and as every day passes, I can't wait when RE drops. All hands on deck. Capping that early. One thing to note, as soon as I put in my first game, Dirt 5, had to get an update right away. So the update is quite a chunk, you guys, as you see. So next gen, gotta tell you, these sizes are getting larger, so storage is at a premium. Graphically, I do see a difference in the games. It is an upgrade, especially see a huge difference in how fast the game's loading. That we are in the beginning of the initial next gen game, so a lot of the games are going to be cross gen, and so the selection honestly is somewhat thin, you know. So Microsoft is actively working with partners and gaining more partners to produce exclusivity. Just gotta bear in mind that we're still going through COVID, of course. Tongue twister, COVID, said that a million times all over. But there's some great games, just have to have patience and wait. However, there are gonna be a lot of third-party games. They're gonna look amazing, awesome, 4K. It'll be great for 60 FPS to be a standard. 120 FPS will be something a little bit more in the future. And I'm just gonna be real with you. Big deal that Halo didn't make it. It's great that they're pushing the development further so the game could be the best it can be. But this acquisition of Bethesda is an absolute game changer. There's so many games on the horizon that should be coming. Just have to have patience when you are an early adopter. Console releases in the beginning, especially, the great games take a while. But the best things come to those who wait. So I have faith in Microsoft. They did a great job so far with Game Pass, teaming up with EA for EA Play, and the system itself is so much better than the original Xbox One. You know what? I'm there. Game on.